Yo, what's up guys? Drama here, back with a brand new GTA 6 video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the map of GTA 6 and how big it truly is. Now, in this video, I'm going to go into detail and really go around parts of the trailer and kind of show you guys how big this map truly is going to be. This is going to be the biggest map of any GTA we've ever had, and just yeah, you guys will see, like, we're gonna break it all down and go over every little thing we can to kind of piece together what the map maybe will look like and how big it will be, and stuff like outside areas that we can possibly go to and just everything that we can gather up so far from the trailer. Okay, so this first shot of the GTA 6 trailer, we can't really tell exactly where this is at, but what we do know is there's this highway that we can see, and in the distance you see part of the city. We're not entirely sure what part of the city that is, but you can obviously see some water. It looks like some like some sort of water facility, and then right behind that is the prison. And obviously in the next part of the trailer is the inside of the prison with Lucia. It introduces Lucia. Now kind of further in the back you see a bridge. Now in the map I'm looking at, allegedly is the one, I'm just gonna say allegedly because this is not confirmed. The map that I'm referring to is not confirmed to be real. It could just be like, speculated of all the areas, like how I'm kind of dissecting it and kind of putting it together, how it will look. So yeah, but this area definitely looks like down by Miami, like or Vice City, I'm sorry, like way down there, kind of like maybe like there's different parts of, all right, so you got the heart of Miami, and then you got like little islands that kind of go a little bit further, and it's more the right is where this would possibly be at, I'm assuming, because you got to like cross a bridge to probably get there. And like I said, it's kind of like, not right in the heart of Miami, but like maybe like you cross the bridge, there's like some islands, and then there's like another part, and this is maybe where this is at. And based off the next image too in the trailer that I'm showing you guys, it looks like this is off the ocean. From looking like through the fence on the parking lot, looks like there's like definitely ocean. And as you guys seen in the beginning of the trailer, you guys can see a glimpse of the prison, and there's water kind of like in front of it, so like off to the view, looks like this could be like somewhere like on an island maybe. Now in the next shot we get to see of the map is this beautiful the Vice City classic beach side, side, like going up into the city when it says Rockstar Games Presents, and just looks stunning. So you can see the beach and how vast and how huge it looks. Like it looks like the real deal. Like I'm gonna put up a comparison picture. I seen one earlier and I'm like, wow, like you can't, I seen the picture, you couldn't even really tell the difference from the real picture, the real life picture, to like what we see here, which is crazy. So what I want to focus on though, since obviously we're talking about the map and everything like that, is Vice City itself and how big obviously it is, and try to piece together how big the map is. So you guys kind of look to the left a little bit, you will see kind of like, it looks like in between those two buildings and a crane, it looks like way back there you see more water, and then you see like another part of the map like way back there. You can kind of see way in the back of the buildings across the water, there's more buildings, and then beyond that you can see it goes even deeper. There's more to the map obviously, and you can just tell by looking at this, it looks massive. The buildings in the distance, and it's everything already right here is insane. It's just insane to think about. There's just so much more to this map as well. Now the next scenery we get to see is going to be, looks like the Florida Everglades. Now it's speculated that it's going to be in Vice City. Looks like it to me. I don't know. I don't know what other area this would be if it wasn't the Everglades. So I'm assuming, because the Everglades is really not that far from Miami, so it, like in real life, so in Vice City they can obviously put this in, and this can be really cool because this could be the hunting area, because you can see the lady sitting down. When I broke this down, the trailer, you can see the lady has a shotgun or whatever type of gun, and this seems to be maybe where we go for hunting. So obviously the Everglades, and with you riding that boat there, and you think this would be the type of area you go to in GTA 6 for hunting. And the Everglades is pretty massive as well. Like obviously you got this Vice City, aka Miami, and then you got the Everglades, what I'm saying, which will be massive. So moving on, we got a beachside shot of Vice City. I keep wanting to say Miami, Miami, Vice City, same thing. But as you can kind of look down the beach, just shows how just massive, like the map. It's just like you're actually there. Like picture yourself like being there in real life and just looking down the beach. Like that's like really how it is, like it's huge. And then the next shot is like you going in between, you know, you're deep downtown in Vice City, and there's boats going through. You can kind of see that bridge. I'm not sure if it's the same bridge that goes to, you know, the prison, but in Florida there's a lot of, when you're close to the ocean, there's a lot of these types of bridges that go over to like another part of, you know, like I wouldn't necessarily say an island, but it kind of goes like further, like, and then beyond that point there's like nothing else, just the ocean. But yeah, it just, you know, there's bridges to go to different, you know, a little bit further towards like the ocean, stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so moving along, we have this freeway shot, and it looks like it's you know, downtown Vice City. See some buildings at night, obviously, and there's this arena here right next to the, you know, downtown. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be like some sort of like, you know how in GTA 5 we got the, you know, where like the Lakers would, you know, play in real life. This is probably going to be like the Miami Heat, I'm assuming, like where they play like, for like basketball. Obviously not going to be called Miami Heat in Vice City, but you know what I mean. This, I'm assuming, is like the basketball building. I could be wrong, could be something totally different, but it's really cool, like the lights on it and everything look amazing. And this is obviously the heart of the city. You're going downtown and you can see the freeway in the distance, and just how vast, and just look further down, you know, how big, you know what I'm saying, this map is. You know, pretty much like everywhere you're going, you look, is just like, wow, like this map is huge. And then obviously we know we got like, you know, the outskirts, you know, they kind of show, you know, the Benny's type looking place where you're going to with the cars and stuff like that to customize them in the outskirts. We got the clubs, obviously, and then we got like another like outside shot. Now these shots from like outside, like the, you know, the outskirts of Miami, these seem to be pretty close to the heart of the city. So these, I don't think, are obviously like too far from Miami. I still think it's in Miami, but like kind of like, you know, the outskirts and whatnot. Then we got this other beautiful shot of Vice City, man, at nighttime, and this just shows even more how big, you know, this map like truly is. You know, you got way in the distance, you got like, you know, Vice City, obviously, you know, you get this big highway right here that goes all the way through, and you can tell, you know, what I was talking about, how it kind of, a lot of these bridges kind of go to different parts of, like, I guess you can call them islands, you know, or different parts of the, you know, cities and stuff around Miami. And again, it's just like something you would see like if you're actually in Miami and you're looking around, because I said, take it from someone like me, it's been in Florida for years, and you know, it's been in places like this and around Florida, and just looking at this just looks like you're actually there, you know. So you're looking down, this is from like a sky view, but you're looking at the freeway, and then it goes across into like, you know, different parts. You know, you got the water to the left right there, it goes up more, then you got more, I think, at the heart of the city to the left. To the right you got more of it, then like right there, that little, you know, strip that's kind of like, you know, you go out past Miami a bit, and then you cross the bridge, which will get you to where this is at right here. I just want to say, so from the very first shot and then compared to this one, like looking at it from this point of view, it looks like to maybe the right is where the, you know, where you first see like the Miami beach, and then you see like all the, you know, buildings in the very beginning. If I'm not mistaken, that's to the right up there, like when you're looking at this view, before it shows more downtown of Vice City, and then it shows the Keys. Now this is going to be obviously the very bottom of, you know, where Florida would be, and then obviously you got the Keys. Now the Keys are towards the bottom of Florida. If you guys have been there, man, they're beautiful. And just looking at them from the shot, when it looks like a plane that we're going to be able to go to like travel down there, because there is a, like, in real life, like I'm pretty sure like an airport at like the very like I think that somewhere down there in the Keys there's like a mini airport, if I'm not mistaken. But this is just goes to show like even more how massive and vast this map is. I mean, just look at this thing, man. Like, you know, and compare like the city, and then obviously it's gonna take some ways, you know, some time maybe to get to certain places. But you know, just looking from the sky view, just imagine like when you're actually like down there, then like actually driving, and you know, like how much more, you know, massive it'll feel like and everything like that. So yeah, expect that obviously to be in the Keys, like pretty much all. I'm assuming like it'll be all of the Keys, like, or not like most of them, that'll be implemented, you know, and stuff like that. So I think that's dope that this is being added. And again, it just goes to show how freaking massive this map is going to be. Okay, so this next shot with Lucia here, you get to see more of the city, and you guys are looking at Lucia probably more than the city and stuff like that. But no, you can see like more like just how big this city is, man. This is like way more deeper into Miami, but you can look from the distance and just see like in the background, like just wow. You know, you see like the whole, you know, different parts of Miami and the outskirts of it kinda and stuff like that, and just mind-blowing how big it looks. And you got the Vice sign. Now, I'm not sure what this Vice sign would be. You'd think would be like downtown Miami, obviously. And then it shows, you know, the backyard of the gator. Obviously, it's like the outskirts, probably pretty close inside Vice City. And then you'll have, you know, this next part with the girl, you know what I'm saying, on the car. It's probably downtown. You got, you know what I'm saying, like the car activity. All the car activity looks to be downtown in like the heart of Vice City. The gator, the gas station scene where the guy's getting chased looks to be also in the heart of the city of Vice City. Then this guy here, look, it actually shows like the different, like, you know, where you're going. This is the Vice Beaches part, VC Keys. So that's they're called the Vice City Keys. I just literally just found that out just now while I'm reading that. It's pretty interesting. And then they got the VCI airport as well too, right there on the signs it shows. And then you got this mudding area, and this is, I'm assuming, will be kind of more like, you know, a little bit further away from the city. You know, like maybe, you know, the Everglades obviously are a little bit of ways away from Miami, not too far, but this will obviously be like, you know, a bit more north or to the right or to the left of the map from what it looks like. And the next shot where the two main protagonists are driving, Jason and Lucia, you can see, you know, obviously after they left the place they robbed, you can kind of like tell there's a little strip mall here. I wouldn't say little, I mean it's probably pretty big. In Miami and Florida, there's a lot of these places like strip malls and stuff like that, but it seems to be a pretty big mall from the signs, and you can kind of tell this is probably still, you know, in the, you know, Vice, deep in the, you know, kind of the heart of Vice City and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit further out, but you can kind of tell there's buildings, you know, further down. You take a look, and then obviously got the, you know, the signs right there, which is a mall. And the next couple shots in the trailer looks to be like that, more like the outskirts of Miami, which is like I said, pretty close to, you know, Vice City. And then it shows in the streets. The next shots are pretty much like all like downtown Miami, it looks like. And then obviously after that, the next shot, the last shot we get to see of the map, everything like the environment, everything like that, is when they are robbing the store. Lucia and Jason, they're robbing the store, and then you kind of get to see a little bit of like the outskirts of it. Now this doesn't seem to be in the city, this seems to be a little bit further out, and maybe because they're on the run, so they gotta stay low, so maybe they're kind of a little bit further outside Vice City and stuff like that. But you can kind of tell it looks different. You don't really see any big buildings in the surroundings, so this kind of seems like it's a little bit maybe a ways away, you know, a little bit further away from the heart of Vice City. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know like how big do you think this map is going to be. Like this is insane to think about, like just by breaking it down and analyzing everything. And I'm going crazy, but not just, you know, also allegedly there was a leaked map that I'm looking at. I don't want to show it, you know, just in case it is real, because I'm against, you know, like, you know, leaking and stuff. And I felt horrible for Rockstar when, you know, the trailer got leaked and they had to, you know, release it early. So I'm just going off based off what I see in this trailer, what we all see, and kind of try to piece it together of how vast and massive this map's going to be, with the Keys, the Everglades, with the, you know, outskirts of Miami, or like Vice City, you know, Vice City, how big it looks. Like this is obviously going to be, you know, and it was speculated and leaked to be probably, I think, twice or triple the size of our current map of GTA 5. So just let that sink in, man. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything I missed, let me know in the comments. Just leave a like so you guys see more of these videos. Also, make sure to subscribe so you guys can see all the great content I've planned and live streams and all that. And if there's anything you guys would maybe want me to cover and talk about, certain topics of that, let me know also down below. I might consider it. So yeah, with all that being said, have a good one. Super drama, and I'm out. Peace.